Hey everybody, sorry for the audio issues in the last few videos. I do have a really bad quality mic and I'm going to be working on getting a new one so you guys don't have to hear all of this background static noise, but I'm working with what I have right now, so I'm going to keep uploading videos for the next few. Might have that bad quality, but I am going to be working towards getting a better mic because my Blue Yeti that I had for a while ended up breaking, and I guess I can narrate the battles on my laptop and use the Adobe software. I guess that would work, but let's get into the battles. I'm using a very meta team here, Lickitung Metacham Core, and I threw a little bit of a wild card in the back. I have Skarmory. No Bastiodon, no Alolan Ninetales. I'm using Skarmory. And this caught quite a few opponents off guard. I had a lot of fun. Had 2 4-1s, had a couple 3-2s, and had a ton of fun running this team. We had an Altaria lead. My Lickitung's not even max XL. I still power it up 2 or 3 more times, but it's been really good. And they come in with double, so this is where Metacham thrives. I'm going to be able to take a move here. That's completely fine. I'm going to be able to take another move here. That's completely fine. And it takes 3 double kicks to get to every body slam. So what I'm going to do is throw 4 counters, get there right before they get to their 3rd body slam, and I'm going to take them out with an Ice Punch. This is going to allow me to have so much energy, but they shield, which is so weird to me. So I'm going to mirror them, and I'm going to farm down. I probably could have let that go and lived it, but it is what it is. Now I have 2 Ice Punches stored for Altaria, and we are in such a good spot. First Ice Punch going to get shielded. Second Ice Punch going to get caught on the Swampert. But we're just in a great position now. Oh, it's not even Swampert, it's Whiscash. It's Whiscash. Interesting. Now, are they going to throw a Blizzard? I'm going to let it go. It is the Blizzard. It's going to do about 60%, but I'm going to go for the BM. Going for the Sky Attack. It's going to come through. Bang! Goodbye. And I'm going to be able to farm down the Altaria now. Going to shield up the Sky Attack. And we're going to take this game quite easily. GG. So, I got my 100th win in the Great League this season. Yesterday. And the timed research, the 5-stage thing, gives you all that stardust. It just resets. So you do that 5 times. Which is quite weird. So when you get your 500th win, you get your stardust. It's 15,000 and then the 5,000 afterwards. So you get 100k extra stardust at the end of the season if you do get your 500 wins, which I guess is a nice incentive. But yeah, so that's I think what it would be if it stays the same for all 5 tracks. I'm not sure if the last one's going to be any different, but it's pretty rewarding, I guess. Anyways, we have a Walrein switch. We had a Lickitung mirror, which I don't really like. And my opponent is going to have Walrein. Going to be able to win the 0s and lose the 1s and the 2s. Let's see if my opponent wants to take this game into the 2s or the 1s. No, he lets it go. Gonna farm me down with Lickitung, that's fine. Lickitung has a lot of energy because it didn't throw. And I'm gonna just come in with Metacham. Try and catch. Barely not able to. That's okay. Just gonna be able to soak 1 body slam. Soak another body slam. But I'm gonna shield it actually. And then I'm gonna throw. Okay, no, they get to 3 body slams. Why wouldn't they? And at this point, I think I'm just gonna farm down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. That's good. And now they have Altaria. This is the win con. Gonna throw these 2 Ice Punches. Come in with Lickitung. Try and get to 3 body slams. Pray that it kills. And if it does, then I'm in the driver's seat for a nice win. First body slam coming through. We're at 2 already. So all I have to do is outpace them to the 3rd one. And it has to kill. First body slam does a tiny chunk. Like 25% damage. Second body slam coming through. Is it gonna get shielded up? Nope, because they don't have any shields. And I'm gonna get to the third body slam. Is this gonna kill? Not quite, but we get the farm down, and that is a good game. So we are 2-0, I think, with this team. 2 pretty close games, and we have a Swampert lead in the third match. Pretty interesting lead. We can hit him with Power Whip. Since it is a Shadow Swampert, probably going to want to be shielding more. I let the first Hydro go, and I actually live it with more than 50% HP. They make a nice catch on the body slam, hopefully trying to get the catch on the Power Whip. But at this point, I'm in a good spot. Skarmory beats Drapion. I'm only probably going to need 1 Sky Attack now. And I'm in a pretty prime position here, if I do say so. I'm going to be able to overfarm like crazy, get into the yellow, that's fine. And I'm going to throw a Sky Attack with loaded energy. Swampert doesn't want to take a move from Skarmory. I'm actually going to throw on bad timing here because I'm assuming they're going to let it go. And then it doesn't matter if I throw on bad timing or not. They come in with a Alolan Ninetales, and I try to get to the Brave Bird, but they're going to farm me down if I do, so I'm just going to take this chip damage. Pretty good. I'm going to come back in with the Lickitung. And Swampert's going to have to take out the, oh my gosh, Lickitung, or Medicham, goodness. Medicham is going to have to take out the Swampert. And they actually make a nasty catch on Swampert. They let the body slam go and they have 2 shields left. So what I'm going to do here is just farm everything down. And shield a Hydro Cannon. A full HP Medicham. A 40% HP Alolan Ninetales with energy. Who's going to win? Am I going to live the Psyshock? It's a Weather Ball. I live. And I farm it down. GG. 2 shield flex. But going the other way. Because they had 2 shields. And I didn't. I had 0. That's why you use your shields. Anyways, getting into the next match. We have Shadow Abomasnow. The revolution is here. We're going to throw a body slam. It's going to do quite a chunk. And get the Abomasnow into the yellow. If they want to get me pretty low with an energy ball, that's fine. I switch Medicham and they have a perfect counter. I'm going to try and get to the side gig here. I think if I bait, I could get to a second Ice Punch, but they're going to shield, which maybe I should have baited then. And I get to the Ice Punch, which just sucks. My new Medicham has really good IVs and is actually enough to tank that move and live, which is just crazy. The charm damage, rather. And we're not going to get to a move here. Now I just have a Skarmory against the world. We're not looking too hot right now. But let's see what they have in the back. Gonna farm this Ninetales down. And that's good. So we have an energy lead. They have Azu. Yeah, this game was not looking good from the start. In a rough spot. The safe switch hard countered me pretty bad. I would have been maybe okay if I safe swapped Skarmory. And to add insult to injury, they catch. So this game is hecka over. And there's nothing we can do. So GG. And let's just skip through this game and get to the next one. I don't even know why I play it out. They shield the Brave Bird on top of that. I play out the win con, and now I'm very over it. So, gonna take a loss there. We have Dragonite lead in the next one. Gonna stay in. Try and get to a slam. Are they gonna catch or are they gonna stay in? They're gonna stay in. And now, are they gonna shield? Or are they gonna let it go? They do shield. I think a body slam to a Shadow Dragonite in the Great League would do like 70% damage. Something crazy like that. So I'm just going to shield it. Get to another body slam. I think we get to the moves at the same time. And they're going to shield again. At this point, I let Medicham go, or Lickitung go. I farm down with Skarmory. I take an energy lead. And they quit. They didn't want to see Skarmory in the back. They actually just straight up didn't want the smoke, and they quit. So that's a nice 4-1. We'll take that to the bank. And next game, we have Malamar lead. This is a foreshadow to the Psychic Cup. Are they running a Psychic Cup team? I don't actually think so, because this was like the last day of Little Jungle, maybe. They let the first move go. They're going to have superpowers at the ready. They're going to throw one. It's going to give me... Wow, that does a ton of damage. This is so much damage. I'm going to let the next one go. Am I a psychopath? And I'm going to... Oh, that's what I was doing. I lose lead, so I can get this huge energy advantage on Medicham. And they let me take them down. Foul Play does nothing. And they have Venusaur. What in the heck? What do they have in the back? I'm going to throw an Ice Punch right before they get to the Frenzy Plant. I'm going to throw one counter. And I'm going to catch a Frenzy Plant. That was a nasty catch. And at this point, do they have an answer to Skarmory? They do. It is a Charizard. But these Air Slashes are chunking. They throw at the CMP. If this is Blast Burn, I die. If it's Dragon Claw, I might be able to live. It is a Dragon Claw, but I shield. At this point, they're going to shield up a Sky Attack. They're going to farm me down. And at this point, they are at a move. But they go for the Blast Burn, and I get the Ice Punch off. They don't have any shields, and that is going to be quite costly for them. At this point, I can just get to a Psychic, and that's going to be game. I don't know. If they threw the Dragon Claw, I probably would have had to shield, and then I would have only been able to get to an Ice Punch. Diggersby lead. On paper, it's actually okay. I panic and switch. I'm like, oh gosh, they resist my licks. I can't do anything. But I just have Power Whip, which I forgot. So I could have stayed in, and I would have been fine. But, yeah, it is what it is. Skarmory has a decent matchup here. And, but not decent enough, because they have Frostlass. And this is now just looking horrible, because they're going to be able to farm me down. I really don't have a great answer to Frostlass on this team, other than Lickitung, but Lickitung can't fare the best when Frostlass has an energy lead. So, this is tough. And, we're going to play it out, though. Maybe they have something in the back we can beat. If not, we're just kind of screwed. So, let's see here. I try and go for the Power Whip right before they get to a move. I'm able to get it off, but there's a good chance that they shield. Oh, they let it go. Okay, interesting. And they have Diggersby and Cresselia. So, I was thinking they would either have Cresselia or Pelipper in the back. And both are just bad for Medicham. So, that's okay. It is what it is. They're going to be able to take me out here almost assuredly. These Ice Punches and Psychics don't do hardly anything at all. And this game is just over. We don't even get the defense drop. We don't even get to the Ice Punch. I shield up a Grass Knot, and they have two. So, if this game wasn't over already, now it very much is. They have Diggersby. Come back in with it. I'm going to throw a Body Slam for whatever reason. And they don't even let it go because they don't care. So that's going to be game. They're going to Earthquake me, and there's no way that I live that with such little health. So, tough luck. We're going to play out the rest of this set. And let's see what we've got here. I was at rank 17 during these battles. They have Trevenant. And they stay in? Which is so interesting to me. I've played this. This is the first time I played out this matchup. I'm really new to running Lickitung. This is actually like the first set I've ever ran with it powered up like this. And I just completely didn't realize that if they stay in, I can just farm them down before they get to the next seed bomb. So I waste all this energy here. I could have farmed them down all the way, and I would have been fine. But I don't, and now I have one less body slam. I come into my hard counter in Medicham, but since they had Trevenant in the lead, I assume that they don't have an answer to me. It's weird because they probably don't want to see Lickitung in the back, and they don't because Swampert, but I can just throw Ice Punches now, and we're in a pretty demanding spot. Skarmory has a good matchup against Double, especially if it's running Payback instead of Wild Charge. Swampert doesn't like to see me either. Really, nothing on this team is comfortable for Swampert. Medicham and Skarmory are decent matchups, but it can only do so much. So I'm going to get the first shield. I'm going to get the second shield because they do vastly overfarm. And at this point, if they want to take me out... I try and snipe them, though. That was a great idea. They throw their Hydro. I die, which is fine. And at this point, I think I can just come in with Skarmory. And if they have Wild Charge here, this could be a little bit tough. They do? Do I farm them down? I don't, because I think they had extra energy. Sky Attack is going to kill them for sure. And at this point, I'm just banking on the fact that I can farm them down. They can't get to 2 moves, and they know it, and this game is over. So, got 1 game left. We have Lickitung into Registeel. Pretty bad lead, because Lickitung and Skarmory don't want to see this. But I've got a way of playing this out. I go straight Body Slam, and I play out the zeros. I don't switch in this matchup. I have 2 Pokemon that lose pretty hard. So I just let the first move go. It's Focus Blast. 2 moves would kill me anyway. I think you always want to go for Zap Cannon first. And since they Focus Blast me, I'm actually going Power Whip. Because I'm not going to be able to get to 3 Body Slams before they get to 2 moves. And look, 1 Lickitung with a Body Slam, a Power Whip, and all the Slick damage gets the Registeel into the red before it can take me out. And they switch on top of that? And I can just come in with Skarmory now. Medicham should have some play in the back. I don't really know what they're doing here. But you're going to see later in this match, it actually was smart. Sky Attack coming through. That's going to get shielded. And they're going to throw right before I get to my Sky Attack. Good timing. I'm going to let this go. And they are going to let the Sky Attack go through. But look what they have in the back. Oh, it's Altaria. Okay. A different matchup. I'm so sorry. We are going to be ripping off Ice Punches like crazy. All we need is 3 and to make sure that they don't catch for this game to be over. So second Ice Punch coming through. I thought this was a matchup where they had Kofagrigus. I'm actually going to be able to take out this game in crazy fashion, as long as they don't catch on Registeel, which isn't a guarantee. And they try and catch too early. This Ice Punch is coming through, and we're gonna take them out in epic fashion. I thought this was a team with a double Ghost backline, so I was like, okay, that makes sense that they're letting it go. It's not, and we're gonna take out that game. So another 4-1 set. And this is where I'm going to end off the video. I'm so sorry for the lack of quality in the recent videos. I'm going to try and see if I can work on a better editing software. Or at least to learn how to fill in the sidebars. Maybe show my Pokemon, my IVs, stuff like that to fill in the black bars on the side. But just bear with me. The quality will get better. And I just need the time to do so. To get that done. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Peace.